Hey everyone, it's Victor from SPO. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to use your one website to target multiple locations near you using service area pages. So this is awesome if you've already got a top rank of some sort and you want to go ahead and spread that out to new key terms for new services or for different areas nearby. So let's get right into it where I explain this all on my computer. Okay, so I've loaded up our Dallas fence installation business website here, and we've used this one previously in other videos, so I may just continue to use the same one. But basically this is just the home page. So let's say you've already gone and built your business homepage and you've already provided plenty of pictures, headings, content, unique content, and links so that your consumers can land on all your other pages that make sense. So let's say you've already gone through, done all your optimizations, and you're good to go. Let's say you're also top ranked already with your website. And you might be thinking, okay, what's the next step here to actually go ahead and expand this? What's the next step towards more key terms that will all benefit the business? Well, you can continue to build on your campaign, even if you've only targeted one word, such as maybe this one, for example. You can actually go ahead and spread it to other locations because once you've acquired authority here in your target location, as long as you're moving relatively close by, it can actually be done. And I'll make sure not to give too many secrets out here in this video, but I will explain just very broadly how you want to start to expand that ranking. Because a lot of people tend to get this wrong. I see agencies all across the country for all sorts of home services that really don't know the best way to format this. So this is how I'm going to do it. Now, you don't actually need to have these new pages on your menu, although I would say that it makes sense if you add a different tab on your menu that says service areas. And then you can choose maybe some of your locations, or you can just place all of your service areas underneath that one, similar to how I have the services listed out here in a list. So now, which new locations are we going to target? Well, you can go over to Google Maps so that it can help you out just a little bit, but basically Google recognizes a bunch of little areas around the city, such as this one. So in this example, I'm just going to go ahead and grab, let's say I've already got authority right here, but I want to start spreading it more aggressively over here towards Old East Dallas. So since Google does recognize this as its own little area, you can go ahead and make a page that just separately says Old East Dallas fence installation, for example. So you just target all of the same keywords that you've done for your homepage, but you just adapt them for this new location, Old East Dallas. So I'm just going to go create new page. I went ahead and skipped over to once the page is built here. So let's pretend that you have all your proper headings to match your written content. Obviously you want to have way more than just this example, but then you go ahead and provide any sort of imagery and any sort of on-page optimizations that you may have done on your home page. You're going to want to go ahead and do them again for this new page. Now, it's very crucial that you don't just grab all of the text, replace the location, and paste it to the new page. That's really not the best way to do things. If you're in a city or area of low competition, it might not matter too much, and you may be able to rank yourself with some duplicated content, but it's not smart in the long run. We have seen some pretty massive fluctuations with certain websites that don't provide written content that's completely unique. So that also goes with any linking that you might be doing. So if you're linking out to different pages, don't copy the exact same link structure, and of course do not use the exact same anchor text once you're providing new links for service area pages, because you don't want to start to create the same exact anchor text on all of these new pages that you create. But basically, once you've made your new page that's targeting that new location, you can choose to organize that in any way that you might want. It might be best for your consumers if you display it on your menu, but you don't necessarily need to. Now, the last thing that I can mention is that if you don't currently have a GMB, for Old East Dallas, for example, this new location, you won't be able to target it as aggressively as some people that acquire many GMBs all at once, but that's okay. This is still very much possible even with just one GMB. So let's say, for example, we only have one GMB, let's say, for this website. That's all right. Go ahead and embed that in there. But this is exactly where you would want to place your new GMB if you were to get one in the new service area you're trying to target. So it's just a quick overview. Obviously, there's tons more on-page work you'd want to be doing, and any off-page work that you've done for your homepage, you're going to want to make sure and you do the same work over for your new service area pages individually if you want to get them really moving. But this is a great start to basically move any authority that you have pointed to your home page and help it spread towards some new areas around you. So let us know if you have any questions, and of course, also if you have any tips for some future videos, go ahead and leave a comment so we can go ahead and cover those as well. Thanks for watching and have a great one.